traditionally in cellular applications, you would have a host device running the application, and then you would bring a cellular modem as a separate device. This brings the application into a single device.
Hey, it's Eamon. We're at the Nordic Semiconductor booth, hilariously from the other side because the lighting is giving us a bit of an issue. I'm here with Tiago, and he's going to tell us about the nRF9160 and the thingy.
Yep, that's right. So the nRF9160 is a cellular system on package module. Mm-hmm. It supports LTE-M and NB-IoT connectivity. And we have a kit here, the nRF9160 DK. It's running a simple connectivity demo, just connecting to either one of the networks and showing you some of the network parameters and the email of the device, uptime, and so on. So this is so this device, the SiP is right here in the middle. I'll maybe raise it up for the camera. Okay. And so this device is a system in package. It's pre-certified. And it contains both the cellular modem as well as the application processor. So
excellent.
Traditionally in cellular applications, you would have a host device running the application, and then you would bring a cellular modem as a separate device, and you have some sort of an AT command interface. This brings the application into a single device, a single module that has, as I mentioned, a cellular modem, but it also has a Cortex-M33 application processor, flash, RAM, peripherals. So you can go from a two-chip solution to one-chip solution for cellular applications in the IoT space. It's, of course, very low power. We are proud to say that we have the lowest power for cellular IoT applications that you can get out in the market. So you can implement cellular IoT applications that will have years of battery life out in the fields while keeping settled connectivity. Yeah.
Cool. So I guess that screams IoT, kind of set and forget IoT to me. So,
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there kind of a specific application niche you find this being used in?
I mean, mostly it's being used in a lot of different industrial applications, not so much consumer applications. We do see it going to some consumer devices, but of course it's not. I mean, the cost is a little bit higher than what you get with other wireless connectivity options. You need an operator, so you'll have some sort of a data plan associated with that. So it's really more about industrial IoT applications that can be deployed out in the field where you don't have access to Wi-Fi, you don't have Bluetooth, you don't have other options, but you do have cellular networks that you can connect to send the data back to your cloud backend for analysis, for action. So that's where we see a lot of the applications are on the industrial space.
Excellent. Yep. So, shall we move on to the thingy?
Yes, the thingy, yeah.
Cool.
First of all, it's a great name, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
So, the thingy is a prototyping platform from Nordic. Of course, you still have. I mean, the kit that I was showing is what I would call a very vanilla kit. So it has the SoC on it, or the module in this case. It has the debug interface and the pins for you to expand and build your application around. The thing is a little bit different, so it brings a lot of functionality into a more compact design. You still have the SoC at the core of that. Then it also brings a variety of sensors like temperature sensors, accelerometers. It brings the battery, it brings some of our power management IC, so you can use it to supply the SoC, and you can also charge the battery with that. So on the back side here, there's going to be a battery if I open the case.
Nice.
Of course, LED and button for user interaction, and it also offers additional, the possibility to expand with a quick connector and a port where you can attach it doesn't have an onboard debugger, so if you want to use a debug adapter, you can attach it through the debug port. And of course the power switch. So the thing is meant for customers who have an idea, they want to do a proof of concept very quickly, and we offer this as a prototyping platform with a lot of building blocks and the battery, which allows them not only to get to a proof of concept very quickly, but also to do field trials.
Cool.
So because it has the battery, you can charge it, you can put it wherever you want, and use it for some initial trials of whatever application you're trying to develop.
Nice. And in terms of the connectivity options for that, what are the connectivity options?
Right. So there's this one has the nRF9160. So that's supporting Bluetooth Low Energy as well as the 15.4 connectivity, Zigbee, Thread, Matter, and so on. There's also a thingy for the 91. So this is the thingy nRF9160. It has the cellular connectivity.
Cool.
And we have recently announced a new version of this device called the Thingy 91X, which continues with the cellular connectivity, but it also brings a Wi-Fi chip for Wi-Fi locationing mostly.
Oh, nice.
And it also has a 5340 for Bluetooth LE connectivity, and some other devices that it will have our latest power management IC.
Cool.
And I think that's pretty much it. And of course, keeping the battery on the backside for, so you can charge it with a power management IC and use it on field trials.
Cool. And just as an example, what kind of sensors were in there?
I think about the same that you have on this. So accelerometer, temperature sensor, light sensor, these kinds of things.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. So it's, what time is it? It's coming up to 4 o'clock.
15 to 4 o'clock, yeah.
So we're about probably 3/4 the way through Hardware Pioneers Max this year. How have you found it?
Very busy, extremely busy. I mean, the booth has been, there's been people all the time queuing up to talk to us. I also had a session at the conference about Dectinar Plus, which is a new radio access, new radio protocol standard that we're working in with, also with Wirepas, one of our strongest partners in that space.
Yes, so that, funnily enough, they are the reason why I originally wrote about you guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I had a fully packed room, a lot of questions. So yeah, it's a small trade show floor, but very dense, very packed, very focused, and a lot of interesting conversations, definitely.
Cool. Well, I'm sure we'll see you at another show. So
for sure,
thank you for the interview.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Check out Nordic.
Thank you, guys.
So that was a long-awaited interview with Nordic. So we have covered their products before because it's difficult not to. They're a great company, but mainly in terms of Wirepas's mesh technology. But it was really cool to actually talk to them in person about the nRF9160. That's a really cool solution if you're doing cellular IoT, especially considering it saves a bit of space by putting two components in one. Let's talk about the thingies. Those are cool. At the moment, there's 3, not including the Thingy 91X that Tiago mentioned in the video. I've done a write-up summarizing the 3 of them and the differences between the 3. If you want to check that out on the ipXchange website, they're a great tool for quickly creating a fast proof to concept. Head to the ipXchange website.